Colleagues, I am Sudha from Amara Raja Power Systems. I am having 14 years long relation with the organization and I am currently working in order execution function. Hope you all safe and doing well. Today, I'd like to talk about my view on how our organization is handling the COVID crisis. We are aware of the prevailing situation that how the dreadful virus has spread all over the country and almost all organizations are facing many uncertainties due to this impact. The entire economy is going through a tough time. Our organization too faced issues, however, continue to take appropriate actions to minimize the economic impact. Many actions were taken to prevent any spread of the virus inside our factories, field offices, and workplaces in the form of new way of life to ensure the employee health and well-being. As a part of new way of life, we have constituted COVID task force team to review the situation continuously and to develop the measures to prevent the spread. Further, we have constituted many teams like COVID marshals for vigilance and audit teams to develop the SOPs and monitoring its compliance at various levels. Our management has taken so many initiatives to keep communicating everything in a timely and transparent manner to all the employees across the group. This helped in reducing our anxieties. During this crisis, we all aware how critical it is to keep track of each of the employee on their current location and health status of all the employees and their family as well. The digital platforms like Zippy and Alt Work Life has really played a very crucial role in view of the safety of the individual as well as their family. The organization has provided access to VATR to all the employees and trainees across the group. Using this application, every employee, irrespective of their grade, could provide the information about his presence in the form of attendance. During the phase-wise unlocks with a set of guidelines in view of serving our esteemed customers, our organization has resumed limited operations with necessary permissions from government. This resumption of operations has provided a hope among all the stakeholders that things will come back to the normal sooner or later. Only limited people who are essential for the operations were only called for the work. All the others were asked to work from home. Adequate resources were provided by our IT team. This has brought us a different experience altogether for our kind of business, which can never ever imagined. To ensure the safety and wellness of the employees, Amara Raja People Safety Management was introduced. This was useful for all the employees to obtain the entry and exit pass while going to work and during the return. Using this app, the necessary health screening and fitness to work are ensured at entry plaza, along with the mask, PPE and social distancing at all the locations. In view of the medical emergency during this pandemic, our organization has issued the exclusive COVID insurance policy with a coverage to the employee and their dependents as well. The employees, if got affected with the virus, were facilitated with a special leave called COVID leave, which is available and applicable to all the categories of people across the group. Wellness and well-being initiatives. The organization has introduced AR Buddy, a revitalized employee assistance program for all the employees that it brings expert advice on stress management, COVID anxieties and confidence building, etc. Thanks to the management team for the constant support and motivation extended during this pandemic in terms of safeguarding the employees' health and well-being. I wanted to take this rare opportunity to appreciate the entire line of leadership for the effective handling in terms of their swift response and decision making throughout the crisis situation while upholding the values of the organization during the challenging times. And I especially want to express how glad we are to work under your leadership. We are truly proud to be led by such a great influencing leaders. Thank you. I'd like to end my talk with a proverb from a famous writer. Real leadership is less about seeking applause and rewards and more about doing the best work you have ever done before and having an impact you have never imagined. Thank you. Got to be a better way.